one, one or two, one or three, one or four. Inspiration, elevation, knocking right at your door.
Aloha mai kako, aloha. Welcome to Mana Bomb's podcast, powered by Pomahina Designs. It's me, Kanoilani Davis.
And me, Kulani, Jeremiah Wang. Aloha.
Aloha, everybody. Today's Mana Bomb is F the fear. I'm walking in scared. Our focus today is how can I be courageous and brave? And our engagement would be anxiety and self-doubt is prevalent in society. What is one experience you've had where you were uncomfortable but push yourself to do it knowing it was good for you? How did you take your first step? And how did it work out for you? And I want to ask Kulani what she thought about this particular Mana Bomb.
So Pomahina has been a part of the Mamo Wearable Art Show for many years already. And usually I'm in the back, prepping all the people who are actually walking the catwalk, making sure that they're dressed to the nines, exactly how they're supposed to look on stage, and the accessories are in place. And I'm really happy doing that. Well, unbeknownst to me, one year I had to walk in that show. So, she's a fat girl. She's a fat, fluffy, love herself, but she's chubby girl. And I looked at Kanoi like, girl, you sure you like me walking the show? She's like, yes, I have the exact thing that you're going to wear. And I was like, okay. Now, I was hesitant at all the practices. I was scared off my ass. Like, I was scared crapless, for real. And because there is a stigma about being a big girl, not being able to walk on the runways and whatnot, even though there are many, plus size models. But this plus size wahine was not makoko for that. The night arrived and I had to stand like a regal version of Ka'ahumanu in a kikepa. My companion on the stage was this beautiful Kanaka Hawaii. I had to remember who I was representing and the reason behind it. And I got to walk alongside women who were pounding kappa and chanting about kappa and hina. You're not a girl anymore. Put your big wahine panties on. Get to the front of the stage. Make sure you on time. Turn when you're supposed to. Get to the front and smile because your picture's getting taken. So I got to the end. We got to turn around and walk towards the back. I was happy. I could breathe a little bit. I had Ohana in the audience that I didn't know was there, but they were screaming, "Come on!" I was like, what? And that right there gave me the courage for finish that walk on that runway.
It's not easy putting together designs and patterns and creating a whole wardrobe and a line, a fashion collection. There's so much that goes into it, especially if it's your passion. I have anxiety having to prep, 6 months to 8 months pre-fashion show, the logistical stuff. So I don't even think of the mental stuff because I know I got to get it done. But the mental and the emotional anxieties people go through up into that point just to walk, and I'm not going to say just to walk as if it was nothing because it's a big deal. You tend to find your most courageous aspects and bravery when you step out of yourself. Unless you're in danger, in imminent danger, your perfection is in the imperfections.
You had us put it on tape and we put it on our mouths as we were walking, and then we removed and dropped it as a statement, as an entire hui. That was courageous. Like you said, the words can either be good or bad. They can be seen as good or bad, but in that case, it was neither. It was just a statement about what we needed to rid ourselves of the self-doubt.
My community, my island majority, at least it felt like it, making assumptions of my integrity and who I was. The catalyst was it when it got to this bullying state, adults bullying other adults on social media. That childhood trauma of when all those my peers and my classmates from elementary used to tease me Wong way, Wong this, Wong that, all the way from elementary to high school. Holy crap, I still had that in me. It bothered me. I cried.
Making sure that my friends, my family, my ancestors are proud of the things that I'm doing. Being able to showcase that by simply peeling a piece of tape off. crumpling it in my hand and throwing it down.
So with that being said, we're gonna hashtag bulldoze ourselves off of the episode. Signing off from the island of Molokai. It's me. Sorry, signing off. It's me, Kanoilani Davis, on the island of Molokai.
And it's your girl Kulani Jeremiah Wang here on Oahu. Aloha.
Aloha.